Hacker was thrown into a dark, damp cell and left to rot. For days, he sat in the darkness, feeling the weight of his guilt crushing down on him. He knew he had made a terrible mistake, and now he was paying the price. But as the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, the hacker began to notice something strange. He wasn't being fed as much as he used to be, and the water they gave him was dirty and laced with something that made him feel weak and sick. He realized that the criminals were trying to starve him, to break him down and make him more pliable. But the hacker was determined to survive. He had always been a survivor, and he wasn't about to give up now. So he started to plan his escape. He searched his cell for anything he could use as a weapon, and he kept his ears open for any information that might help him find a way out. And finally, after months of waiting and planning, the opportunity presented itself. There was a commotion outside his cell, and the hacker heard the sound of footsteps approaching. He grabbed the makeshift weapon he had fashioned from a broken piece of metal and waited for the door to open. It did. The hacker was ready. He struck out with all his might, taking down the guard and making a run for it. He didn't know where he was or how he would get out, but he knew he had to try. He ran through the dark corridors, his heart pounding in his chest. He could hear the sounds of pursuit behind him, but he didn't look back. He just kept running, hoping that he would find a way out. And then, just when he thought he couldn't run any further, he saw a glimmer of light in the distance. It was the way out. He pushed himself harder, his legs pumping as he raced towards freedom. Finally, he burst out of the underground lair and into the sunlight. He was free. He had survived the horrors of the deep web, and he vowed never to go back.